Vanguard is what Cold War should have been. With Activision releasing 2 World War games back to back, it's only natural to compare which one is better. In this video, I'm going to be going over how Treyarch made a great mistake with Cold War and why Vanguard should have been the next game after the incredibly popular MW of 2019. Yo, what's up guys, my name is Mint, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that sub button and help your local small content creator in this time of the pandemic. And if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button so I know to make more of these. Now let's get right into the video. Let me say this before I start. Cold War isn't a bad game by any means. It has had great success when you look at the sales, so it had to do something right. Even though I think a lot of sales came because people wanted to level up their guns for Warzone, I still feel that Cold War was a great game for it being developed in the middle of the pandemic. Now if I'm being honest, it felt like a step down in the Call of Duty franchise after the MW 2019 release. This was mostly because of the engine of MW. Now I know that game ruined all of us because of the smooth engine the game was built on. Treyarch now using the same engine made the movement system feel different. I don't want to say bad and slow, but it felt bad and slow compared to what we have been used to with Warzone and MW anyways. The overall multiplayer system felt the same as all other COD games, which is fine. I just felt like their creative focus went into zombies mode more than multiplayer, which by the way was great. I mean, it is Treyarch, so that's what we expect from them, a great zombies experience. Fireteam was a great addition as it felt like Blackout 2.0, but realistically everyone went back to Warzone in a month. This comes back to the engine again. They also added a VIP mode, which was a good addition as it brought something new to multiplayer, but if you don't have any friends, it can be tough to find a good team with random matchmaking. So most of the problems Cold War had in my opinion were related to the engine, which might not seem all that much, but once you get used to playing at 1440p, 1080 might not seem that good. And yeah, 1080p is good, but 1440p is better. Now moving on to Vanguard. Keep in mind these are the first impressions as I played the game for less than a week now, and yeah, there might be that honeymoon phase. Even so, the game is fun with high action on every map, and the movement system feels similar to Warzone and MW. Vanguard feels like the true successor of MW. Activision finally woke up and realized why Warzone and MW were so successful. They also added many features and modes to the game, for example Patrol being one of them. Patrol is a replacement for VIP from Cold War, which consists of a moving hardpoint, which is way different than what we've been used to with that stationary hardpoint. Champion Hill is another great addition as it adds a new and different dynamic to multiplayer. But just like VIP, if you don't have a squad, it can be tough to find a good random teammates. It's great playing with friends, that is if you have any, which I know I don't. Different choices of pacing is exactly what every Call of Duty needs, as it allows players of different play styles to play together. So the campers can camp and maniacs like me can run and gun in blitz. Operator challenges and levels adds another challenge in the game and adds more content to a full price game. Sheer amounts of map make it so that you don't get that feeling of this map again. Spawn systems can act funny sometimes, but it allows you to get right back into the action, which also helps the pacing of the game. The spawn system is like the traditional Call of Duties. So if you've been playing Call of Duty for a long time, you're gonna enjoy the spawn system as you're used to the similar system in previous titles. Now it's not a perfect game by any means, but it does feel like a complete Call of Duty experience for some time now. There are many flaws to Vanguard at the moment. One of the major additions to this new Call of Duty is that they added bloom to SMGs, which lowers the skill gap to an already low skill gap game. Packet loss is a huge problem as many of my games have had packet loss symbols. This causes your game to lag and nobody enjoys lagging. If you enjoy lagging, I'm sure you'd love hell too. Weapon leveling is a pain with many of the weapons having 70 levels. 70 levels? It's like Activision doesn't want you to do anything other than play COD. I mean, it makes sense because that's how they make their money. Now moving on to the mastery camos, they're not that impressive in my opinion. The atomic camo looks straight ass. Dark Matter Ultra and Cold War looked way better in my opinion. I mean, atomic camo is basically a moving Damascus. I don't know, it might grow on me as the weeks progress. I might start liking the atomic camo, but for now I don't think it's that impressive. Same goes for the diamond camo. And have you seen the camo challenges? Some of this shit needs to change, like I got a goddamn life up in here too, man. Now moving on to the zombies, it's a good experience in this year's COD, but it does feel a little slower than it did in Cold War. You don't get as much XP as you did in Cold War for your guns, but hopefully they make some changes to that and actually reward you for playing zombies. Overall, the game feels much more fast-paced and fun. Even when I compare it to Cold War, I didn't get the same feeling I do with Vanguard even in the honeymoon phase. I'm excited for the Warzone integration and I hope it's a lot smoother than the Cold War was. If I had to choose a game based on this premature experience of Vanguard, I would pick Vanguard over Cold War. Now this is just my opinion, but thanks for watching guys, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. And as always, if you're new to the channel and enjoyed the video, hit that sub button and leave a like so I know to make more of these videos. I'll see you in the next video.